What's
today,
your name,
man.
dude?
Shit. The Rude Boy, man. The quintessential king of hardcore wrestling right here. The motherfucking Rude Boy.
What makes you so rude, my man?
Man, let me tell you something, brother. Since I was a little kid, man, back in Detroit, the rough fucking streets of Detroit, the Rude Boy, man, always wanted to be involved in professional wrestling. Well, check it out, man. I'm right here. And everybody knows, contrary to what Madman Pondo might say, yeah, he does a lot of bleeding because he's getting his ass kicked all the time. But I'm the real king of hardcore when it comes down to hardcore wrestling. And there's nobody better than right here. And you'll all get to see today right here at the Backyard Wrestling video game press conference.
You ready to go today?
Man, I was ready to go last night when I was sleeping, man.
What are you going to do? Who are you wrestling?
I'm wrestling Madman Pondo. You know, me and Pondo, we've wrestled all across the whole country. We have, you see that? You see that? You see that? Zoom in on that. Zoom in on that. That's him ripping me open every time. But you know what? He's got a few of those scars too. And we've did it all across the country. And guess what, brother? We're doing it right here in Santa Monica on a nice, cold, rainy winter day. That's right. Because I brought that shit from Detroit. It was 9 below zero when I left Detroit. And guess what? I brought it right here with me, the quintessential king of hardcore.
You're going to make him bleed today?
He's going to bleed like a stuffed pig, man. I'm going to tell you this, man. It's going to be incredible. Man, you're going to have to get a tampon to stop his bleeding. I'm telling you right now, brother.
Have you ever seen the Best of Backyard Wrestling?
I've seen all the volumes of Best of Backyard Wrestling.
What about the wrestling?
You know what? I'm going to tell you flat out about the wrestling, man, and this is the God's honest truth, man. I think that there's some talented kids on those tapes. But you know what? Madman Pondo mentioned these guys, Josh Prohibition and M-Dog. Those guys are, man, they sent me a tape a week ago, God's honest truth, because I'm also the promoter of JCW Wrestling. That's right. And they sent me a tape because they want to be a part of JCW because they know what time it is, you know. They know that JCW is the #2 wrestling organization because we don't have the billions like you do, Vince McMahon. But nevertheless, they sent us the tape, and I swear on my mother, and I love my mother more than any woman in this world, those guys did some shit I've never seen in the 12 years that I've been in this business. Incredible, and I'm so glad to have them a part of JCW, man. I can't speak higher, no more higher than those guys, man. They are the shit.
Is it?
Yeah, you know what, man? The Best of Backyard Wrestling, man, it's so insane. I can't believe it, man. It's like a car crash. You gotta see it, man. You gotta slow down and watch that shit because it's off the hook. That's all right, because you know what? I'm a part of this Backyard video game wrestling series, and I am so proud of it, man. And that's the God's truth. You know what? Yes, I have some children of my own. And you know what? When I'm dead and gone from this earth, they'll always be able to sit down at the Sony PlayStation, which I just bought my son Carlito for Christmas. I mean, Santa Claus brought him for Christmas. Yeah. And he's going to be able to sit down and play the Backyard Wrestling with his dad on it, man. And that's incredible for me. And that's a big honor for me, who's been in this business for 12 years. And, you know, is trying to make it happen.
Sure. Assuming you were on the video game, who do you think the best character would be?
Well, I know I am on the video game. They've already told me all that good shit. That's cool, man. You know, Kevin Gill and all our friends over at IDIS Interactive, which, by the way, they are the shit, and we appreciate them being with us. No, that's me, brother. That's me ringing. But anyways, yeah, you know what? I can't wait to see my character. I really can't, man. I'm so psyched and I'm so fucking pumped, man.
You gonna kick Pondo's ass on the video game, the same as real life?
You'll see it. You'll see what it's going to be like on the video game, man. You'll see right here. But let me tell you something, though, brother. And this is another thing that I want to let all of the world know. That Madman Pondo, he's hardcore. He's no rude boy, but he is hardcore. And I got a lot of respect for that man. And you'll see the kind of respect that I have for him this afternoon when I'm whipping his ass in that ring with barbed wire and fluorescent light bulbs and tubes and thumbtacks and butcher knives and all that good shit. We're gonna be there and we're gonna do it for you guys, man, because you guys fucking showed us love, and that's all that matters, man. That's it, man.
Good.
That's it.
I want to give a little Give a little shout out to yourself. Give yourself some props. You have a little routine you want to do?
You know what, man? The only props that the Rude Boys got to give, and all of y'all know out there that the Rude Boy's done it all. He's seen it all. But let me tell you something. Right here is what it's all about. It ain't about giving me props. It's about giving right there. You see that? Backyard wrestling. It's about giving them some props. It's about them giving some JCW some props. Because you know what? With a combination like that, you can't lose, man. You can't lose. We got all the juggalos going to be out there watching this and buying it.
You ready for the backyard babes to be around, hanging out around here today?
Well, you know, I've already got first dibs on that anyway. But, yeah, I heard there's going to be some backyard babes, and I heard there's going to be... but you know what? I only want the fat one. Damn, did I say that aloud? Cut that one out.